Hello and welcome to episode number 19, WITM Season 10. It is time for Monday Night Raw, and we have a stacked show for you as it is going to feature 3 WITM matches, the card changing a little bit from the advertised 4 that we had at the end of the previous episode, but still a stacked card for you nonetheless, with a lot of big matches here. The first being a rematch from the Falcon Claw and Rage family rivalry. Darf not too happy with some things Dalton had to say about his personal life and personal choices prior to match about a month ago. Darf looking for some revenge here in a match with Intercontinental title implications. I'll talk a little more about here in a moment. Then another person looking for revenge is Sam Rage. Also about a month ago, her and Becky Lynch teamed up to take on the tag team champions, the Judgment Day. Becky Lynch basically doing absolutely nothing, sitting on the sidelines the entire time, letting Sam get dominated by the Judgment Day. Now Sam looking for a little bit of revenge. And we have a huge main event, as this is the episode of Raw where Seth Rollins gets betrayed by the Vision and later on has to vacate the World Heavyweight title, so we must decide 2 challengers for the soon-to-be vacated World Heavyweight title. 2 out of 3 of them are WITM members, as this match will consist of the current top 3 contenders to the World Heavyweight title, previously held by Seth Rollins. The number 1 contender, DJ Rage. The number 2 contender, Tyger Brown. And the number 3 contender, LA Knight. So 2/3 shot that a WITM member is going to advance to the World Heavyweight title match. But first off, it is that grudge match between the Falcon Claws, Darf, and the Rage families and bank robbers, Dalton Roush. Darf looking for a little bit of revenge. Dalton Roush needing this victory here because next week the IC title will be on the line and defended by the winner of this week's IC title match between Jimmy Uso and AJ Styles. If Dalton wins here, he likely will move up to that number 1 leadership spot and face the Intercontinental Champion next week on Raw. Darf here can play spoiler, and I can't think of a much better way to enact the revenge he is seeking. With that said, the Rage family and Falcon Claw rivalry may be over officially, but we have a rematch here. Let's get that match underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 330 pounds, Oof Man!
Sacramentum of the lion, evil born as human child, seed of wolf and man we are.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Brute, Dalton Rush.
And there's the bell. This grudge match is underway with Intercontinental title implications. Dalton with a reversal. Now they look for the advantage here early on. Corey and Sword at ringside to support Darf. Austin Rage at ringside to support Dalton. As we get a little bit of a new from the Rage family and Fucking Claw rivalry. Darf getting a little bit of advantage here, trying to force Dalton down to the canvas or one knee, but now it's Dalton with the headlock locked in. And Darf down to a knee. Dalton with good technical offense early on, but Darf able to break out of it with a series of gut punches. Now they lock up. Darf with a headlock locked in. And Dalton with the legs is going to break out of that and get Darf down the canvas. Irish whip. Suplex by Dalton. Dalton going for cover to lock himself into an Intercontinental title shot and elects for a leg drop instead. Big boot by Darf. Darf attacking the leg. Now they lock up. Darf. Reversed by Dalton. Reversal by Darf. Reversal by Dalton with a series of elbows. Darf evades the big boot, goes to Superman punch, or rather the flying clothesline, evaded by Dalton. And Darf tossed outside. The official begins her count. Corey providing a distraction as Darf gets back into the ring. And that's not quite going to pay out. Dalton saw it coming and was able to reverse. Scoop slam by Dalton. Knee to the head. And Darf's head repeatedly slammed into the canvas. Darf forced up. Slam by Dalton, who goes for cover and gets about a 1 count. Dalton in shock that did not do more, as Darf is going to head to the apron to take a moment to breathe here. But Dalton has other ideas. Darf, however, with reversal. Darf going for his comeback sequence. And trips the leg. Darf with an elbow strike. Axe handle to the back. And Darf with shades of Sheamus here, the beats of the Bodhrán. 10 clubbing blows to the chest of Dalton before he falls right next to his brother, who is now trying to distract Darf. Irish whip, massive big boot by Darf. Darf looking to take flight. He wants Dalton on his feet. And that will connect the diving headbutt. Darf showing off that impressive strength. Massive power slam into a cover. Dalton powers out at one. Kick by Darf. Darf wants to take flight again. Dalton on his feet, but the diving axe handle will connect. Darf with another cover. And nearly scoring the revenge victory that would dash any IC title hopes for Dalton. But a power out at about 2.5. DDT connects. Stomp does not. Dalton is reversed. And here comes Darf. He was going for his finisher, but that will be reversed by Dalton. Darf with a surprise roll-up. That nearly catches Dalton off guard, but power out at 2. Knee to the head. The knee of Dalton slammed into the canvas. Darf attacking the head of Dalton. Dalton catches the leg and reverses. Darf forced up. Baby Rock bottom connects. Dalton with a cover. And Darf powers out at 2. Dalton asks himself what it's going to take to put the Wolfman away. How about a downtown obliteration, the finisher of Dalton. Darf stunned in the corner. And still Darf fights on. Dalton looking for another downtown obliteration. And that too will connect. Dalton with the cover. And that will secure the victory for Dalton and likely an IC title rematch with AJ Styles next
Here
week.
is your winner, the Brute, Dalton Rush.
Okay, so a good night so far for the Rage family. That could end in a very good night if every WITM match goes their way. And now it's time for some women's action as Sam Rage looking for some revenge on Becky Lynch, who basically turned their tag team match together about a month ago against the Judgment Day into a handicap match, barely doing anything the entire match. Now Sam Rage looking for a little bit of revenge now that the Rage family Falcon Claw rivalry is mostly over. Will she be able to find it here? Let's find out and get our second of 3 WITM matches underway.
The man has come around!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, oh man, Becky Lynch!
All night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know that I fell in love with my Highland girl.
And her opponent, representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Sam Rage.
To the bar and looked to my left. I tried to breathe, but you stole my breath. You turned away and played hard to get. But darling, the night is young. The band started playing my favorite song. That's when I caught you singing along. Right then I knew that you were the one. Darling, the night is young. So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know that I fell in love with my Highland girl. Hair like fire and eyes like the sea. She danced with the wind, it sings like the breeze. I didn't know, but now I can see I'm in love with my Highland girl. You reached out your hand, took hold of mine. I didn't notice that you were keeping in time. Said follow me, everything will be fine. Cause darling, the night is young. So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know that I fell in love with my Highland girl. Hair like fire and eyes like the sea. She danced with the wind, it sings like.
And this match is underway. Sam Rage wasting no time with a series of strikes and a takedown. Now going springboard, and that will connect. Reversal by Lynch. Now they tie up. And Becky forced into the corner, and that's going to be broken up by the official. Or he's at least trying to break it up. Becky with a couple of cheap shots. Now they lock up once again. Becky getting an advantage here, but there's a takedown by Sam, and now she has a headlock locked in with Becky in the seated position. Later on tonight, Sam Rage's husband will attempt to lock himself into a title match for Becky Lynch's husband's now vacant World Heavyweight title. And a series of gut punches by Lynch. Lynch going for a DDT, reversed by Rage, who is looking for support of the WWE Universe with a little taunting. Springboard elbow connects. Becky with a surprise roll-up. Broken up immediately by Sam. And now they tie up once again. Sam forced into the corner. And that will be broken up by the official. No cheap shots here. But Sam forced right back into the corner. Reversal by Sam. Becky now in the corner. Kick to the gut. And Sam with a cover. Becky powers out at 1. Becky forced up. She has Becky in fireman's carry position. And knee to the chest of Becky Lynch. And now Sam Rage to the apron. But Becky catches the leg mid-air and takes her down. Stomp to the gut. Submission locked in. And almost immediately gotten out of by Sam Rage. Irish whip by Lynch. Drop kick evaded. Rage board and connects with the springboard elbow. Rage and nearly putting Lynch away. Sam in shock that was not enough, but this match will continue. Reversal by Lynch. And a cutter out of nowhere by Rage. Variation of the Rage of Satan. Lynch stunned and another near fall. Rage going springboard. WWE Universe chanting fight forever, getting behind this match. And that springboard move will be reversed by Lynch. Kick to the back. Lynch wants Rage on her feet. And a series of strikes. Lynch firing away with strike after strike, and now heading to the top rope. And that is evaded by Rage. Kick misses. Reversal by Lynch. Drop kick evaded by Rage. Yet another springboard attack will connect. And Rage again getting fired up, looking for support of the WWE Universe as she hits the Rage of Satan. And now looking for a finisher. And that will be reversed by Lynch. They lock up. Knee to the gut. And a roundhouse. And now repeatedly slamming the head of Lynch against the canvas is Rage, and she's looking to take flight. Diving stomp evaded by Lynch. And now Lynch going for a comeback sequence here. She already has the finisher build up. Looking to have a signature and a finisher, perhaps leading to 2 finishers. But first to cover. And Rage powers out at 2. Lynch to the middle rope. Diving axe handle connects. Stomp to the back. And not quite connecting. And that will connect. Lynch with a cover. Putting Sam Rage away. Rage not quite getting her revenge here as Becky Lynch with the victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Okay, now it's time for a massive main event, as earlier in this show, in real life, Seth Rollins turned on by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, his proteges in the Vision, putting him out of action for 6 months and forcing him to vacate the World Heavyweight title. So now we must determine the 2 challengers for that vacated title at Saturday night's main event, the next live event where that title will be on the line. The top 3 contenders to that World Heavyweight title. Number 1 contender, DJ Rage. Number 2 contender, Tyger Brown. And number 3 contender, LA Knight, doing battle here for that first spot. The second spot, the winner of tonight's main event's opponent will be determined next week in a battle royal. where the two losers of this match and other contenders will be participating. But who will lock in that first spot with the best chance to get into the match? Two third chance that will be a WIT member, with both Tyger, Brown of the Falcon Claws, and DJ Rage, the leader of the Rage family, competing. Let's get that huge number one contenders match underway.
It's been ages since the end of the...
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tyger Brown. And his opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight. And representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 210 pounds, DJ Rage.
Give it the programming, clock into the job you hate and work 8 hours a day until you break. And when you finish, say thank you for minimum wage, cause that's all they can afford after billions made. It's really insane that people struggle every day. Instead of doing something different, all they do is complain. Like, can you see what's going on? It's right in front of your face. They might give you a couple dollars, but you're still just slaves. Yeah, maybe you should open your eyes, cause they program the phones when the TV died. Believe me, guys, yeah, I ain't trying to lead you astray. I used to be blind, but then I moved the screen from my face. It's evil as Satan. Every day just bowing your faces to a man-made box full of program stations. Now you got so many following your TikTok pages, just watching the fake world while the real one fade. I gotta say something, cause your Facebook friends don't care about you in real life. They might say you fan, but when you ain't there, they can talk trash for the whole night. And it's not just me with the eyes that see everything not everyone knows, but it's not that easy to watch this evil.
Apparently, I haven't been heard this whole match. I do apologize. I just now realized that. But nonetheless, LA Knight stunning Tyger, and now an opportunity taking out DJ, cracking a chair over the back. And I am way too loud, apparently. Not sure what's going on with my audio here. I'll do my best to call this match. DJ on the outside. LA Knight with an opportunity, laying waste to Tyger Brown with that kendo stick. The key going to be spoiler here. He goes for cover. And Tyger powers out at 2. DJ Rage with a clothesline. Irish whip into the ropes. Dropped down by DJ. Pele kick by DJ. LA Knight with another kendo stick as DJ looks for a finisher. Dragged over the back of DJ. Now over Tyger. LA Knight with an opportunity. Both men down. Instead, he elects to head to the outside and take a moment to recover. LA Knight slamming the heads of both WIT members together. DJ going for a chair with Tyger down. LA Knight breaking that up. DJ busted open. And now the arm of DJ being attacked in that steel rope. DJ stunned. Tyger with the kendo stick. LA caught off guard by DJ with a roll-up. Does DJ secure the world title match here? Yes, he does. DJ Rage off guard with Tyger down. DJ Rage gets a world title
Here
shot
is your winner,
at Saturday night's main event.
Rage.
Tick-tock, the clock stops for no man. Your wristwatch does not want to hold hands. It's pre-top to follow with no chance. So keep up, homie, give it the programming. Clock into the job you hate and work 8 hours a day until you break. And when you finish, say thank you for minimum wage. Cause that's all they can afford after billions made. It's
Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of Monday Night Raw. In the opening match, AJ Styles retained the Intercontinental title, defeating Jimmy Uso. In our first of 3 WITM matches, Dalton Roush defeated Darf in a rematch from about a month ago. We'll have to look at the rankings updates and see if that secured Dalton a Intercontinental title rematch with AJ Styles next week or not. In our second WITM match, Becky Lynch defeated Sam Rage in another grudge match. The Creed brothers defeated the LWO. And in the main event to determine the first of 2 contenders for the vacant World Heavyweight title, DJ Rage locked himself into that World Heavyweight title match at Saturday night's main event later in the month. His opponent will be determined next week in a battle royal that will consist of Tyger Brown, LA Knight, both of them getting a second opportunity to make their way into that match, as well as other World Heavyweight title and a few IC title contenders. And as that affect the rankings on Monday Night Raw, the Women's Intercontinental Champion is Maxine Dupree, number contender Becky Lynch, number 2 Nikki Bella, number 3 Ivy Nile, number 4 Natalia, number 5 Sam Rage. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day, number contenders from Raw, the Kabuki Warriors. The Women's World Champion is Stephanie Vaquer, number 3 number 2 Rhea Ripley, number 3 Bayley, number 4 Lyra Valkyria, and number 5 AJ Lee. The World Tag Team Champions are Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, number contenders The New Day. Number 2 the Creed Brothers, number 3 the War Raiders, number 4 the Vision, number 5 the Raw Falcon Club, number 6 the LWO. The Intercontinental Champion is AJ Styles, number 1 contender and confirmed opponent next week in a rematch for the IC title. Dalton Roush of the Rage family. Dalton will be looking to get another, or will get another opportunity after his first attempt ended in a count-out victory. For AJ Styles. Number 2, Jimmy Uso. Number 3, Rusev. Number 4, Dragon Lee. Number 5, Dirty Dom. Number 6, Sheamus. Number 7, Corey. Number 8, Penta. Number 9, Akira Tozawa. Number 10, Austin Rage. Number 11, Grayson Waller. Number 12, El Grande Americano. The heavyweight title is currently vacant, and we had a triple threat match this week and a battle royal next week to determine the challengers for that vacant title at Saturday night's main event. Locking himself in is the current number 1 contender, DJ Rage. Number 2, taking the no decision in that match is Tyger Brown. Number 3, CM Punk. 4, Jey Uso. Number 5, LA Knight. 2 through 5 in the rankings will be in the Battle Royal next week, along with some people from the IC title division as well. So now we've been to NXT, where we know we will not have a WITM match. So I'll be back in a moment with a results and rankings update. Okay, here is results from an all-women edition of NXT. Fatal Attraction, represented by Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix, defeated the women's in non-title action. Also non-title action, Nikita Lyons defeated the women's North American champion Sol Ruca in the main event. A battle royal was held to determine the number 1 contender to the NXT women's title, currently held by Blake Monroe, and that was won by Ariana Grace, who defeated Zaraya, Carmen Petrovich, JC Jane, Jordan Grace, and Taya Hale. How does that affect the rankings on NXT? The women's North American champion is Sol Ruca. Number 1 contender, Kalani Jordan. Number 2, Jada Parker. Actually, I need to move her up. So number 2, Ariana Grace. Number 3, Jada Parker. Number 4, Wendy Chu. Number 5, Nikita Lyons. Number 6, Lash Legend. Number 7, Adriana Rizzo. Number 8, Lynn Sinclair. The women's tag team champions are Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. Number 1 contender, Fatal Attraction. And number 2, Carly Bright and Kendall Gray. The NXT Women's Champion is Blake Monroe. Number 1 contender, Lola Vice. Number 2, Zaraya. Number 3, Jordan Grace. Number 4, Carmen Petrovich. Number 5, JC Jane. Number 6, Taya Hale. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Dark State. Number contenders, Hank and Tank. The North American Champion is Ethan Page. Number contender, Channing Lorenzo. Number 2, Tony D'Angelo. Ridge Holland was recently released, so I need to take him out. Number 3, Uriah Connors. Number 4, Jasper Troy. Number 5, Luca Cristofino. Number 6, Tavion Heights. Number 7, Brooks Jensen. Number 8, Javon Evans. Number 9, Kel Dixon. Number 10, Nico Vance. Number 11, Josh Briggs. Number 12, Andre Chase. Number 13, Sean Spears. The NXT champion is Oba Femi. Number contender, Charlie Dempsey. Number 2, Miles Bourne. Number 3, Lexus King. Number 4, Ricky Saints. And number 5, Trick Williams. So now we advance to SmackDown. Will we have any WITM matches there? We will find out in just a moment. And the answer is yes. On SmackDown, we will have E-Rock and Alec Winterborn, who earned a WWE Tag Team title opportunity a couple weeks ago by defeating the Motor City Machine Guns in number 1 contenders match, get the opportunity. They will be taking on the Street Profits for the WWE Tag Team titles, looking to become the first WITM members to win WWE Gold this season. A lot of title shots coming our way for WITM members. The first one taking place here on SmackDown. That's going to do it for episode number 19. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM action. Until episode number 20, where E-Rock and Alec Winterborn take on the Street Profits for the WWE Tag Team titles. This is Corey, WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.